Hello, basketball fans. Marty Nossi here along with Brandon Ramirez for tonight's game between Gatlinburg-Pittman Highlanders and York Institute. First up tonight, ladies. GP comes in tonight's game 16-8 on the season, coming off a loss to Alcoa, 59-47. GP is 16-8 overall, 6-2 in the district, which still leaves them in second place in the district behind Alcoa. They beat York the first time they played back on December 3rd. Beat them 52-46 in overtime. So, should be a very competitive game. York comes into tonight's game 18-5 overall, 6-0 in their district in first place. They're coming off a win at Watertown for 82-47. Max Prep rankings have them number 21 in Tennessee and number 3 in 2A. They have GP girls number 6 in 2A. So, should be a very competitive matchup. Next to last regular season home game tonight. Last home game, regularly scheduled home game, will be Friday night against Oneida. So if you're not here tonight, Friday night will be your last opportunity to come out and see the Lady Highlanders and Highlanders live. We're waiting here just a minute for the national anthem. After the national anthem, of course, we'll have the starting lineups for both teams.
Pass, 1, 2. Good evening. Welcome to Jack A. Park Gymnasium, home of the Lady Highlanders and Highlanders.
Scotty Henry on the PA.
Taking on the Lady Dragons of York. Please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Ready for the starting lineups.
Now, starting lineups first for the York girl. Number 0, Emma Powell.
Emma Powell.
Number 1, Reese Beatty.
Number 1, Reese Beatty.
Number 2, Callie Franklin.
Callie Franklin, number 2.
Number 25, Emma Cooper.
25, Emma Cooper.
Number 35, Rayleigh Warner.
And then Rayleigh Warner. That's your starting 5 for York Institute, the Lady Dragons.
Now put your hands together.
Now for your Lady Highlanders.
Number 11, the Princess,
Tilly Trenum. Number 12, Addie Ware. Tilly is senior. Addie a junior. Chloe Mejias, a junior. Malia Glasper, a junior. And number 34, Ellie Rowland in the paint. She's a senior, so 2 seniors, 3 juniors. Starting lineup for your Lady Highlanders. Going to be some special recognitions tonight, either between games or at halftime. But right now we're ready to jump. It'll be Glasper and Warner.
Put your hands together. It's tip time.
Tips up, going to be controlled by York. GP opens man-to-man. Powell with the ball. Running one-hander's no good. Ball on the floor. Mejias comes out with it. Over to Glasper. Lady Highlanders underneath, Rowland back to Trenum. 3-point shots on the way is good. Good start for the Lady Highlanders. Lady Highlanders jump into full court pressure, 2-2-1 zone. Throw it over the top. Get it to Warner. Warner drives, has the ball deflected. Foul's going to be called on Mejias.
Foul number 21, Lady Highlanders.
Three-point shots on the way is banked in by Beatty. They all count. Ball was deflected, but it was on the line, so it'll stay with the Lady Highlanders. Just underway here in the first quarter. Trentham comes into Addie Ware. She'll run the point. GP will set up. York opens in a man-to-man also. Glasper on the wing. Goes to Mejias. They reverse it to Trentham. Come back to Ware. Drives. Down low for Mejias. Good pass from Addie Ware to Mejias for the basket. Cooper into front court. Cut off, intercepted by Glasper. GP quickly into front court. Glasper drives, kicks it off Trentham. Three-pointers on the way is short, but she was fouled, so Tilly will go to the free throw line to shoot three.
Foul number 35.
First one's up and good.
Gibson. Doss checking in. Lady Graham.
York makes a couple of substitutions. Second one. Good. Gets a friendly bounce there. Tilly has the third free throw. It's good. She has a quick 6 points. GP leads 8-3. And a kick ball by GP. It will stay with York Institute under their own basket. Ball comes into Beatty. Drives. Jump shot. No good. Battled far on the floor. York comes up with it. Beatty dribbles the ball out front. Five-second count is on. They go in the corner. Three-point shot is on the way. No good. That was number 22, Gibson. Trentham into front court. Gets it to Ware. Over to Mejias. Mejias into the paint, running. One-hander's no good. And out a breakaway layup, York Institute for the layup, good.
Franklin for two.
That's Franklin for two. Just threw the ball over the top of GP's press that time. Mejias with the ball to Rowland. Back to Ware. Ware will take the three-point wide open, no good. York Institute with the ball. In the front court, GP stays man-to-man. Beatty with the ball, drives, kicks it into the corner. Three-point shots on the way, no good. Rebound off Trentham. It will stay with York Institute. First substitution of the night for the Lady Highlanders. Reese Owenby into the lineup, replacing Ellie Rowland. Beatty comes off a screen, behind her back, loses the ball. Reese Owenby comes up with it. Glasper with the ball. Into front court, goes to Trentham. Trentham back to Glasper. Down low, Ware, jumper along the baseline is no good. Rebound battled for. York Institute comes out with it. Into front court. Warner with the ball, drives. running one-hander is no good. Rebound backside Glasper. Glasper up court to Trenum. Over to Mejias. Baseline. OMB shot is up. No good. GP missed a layup. Coming the other way quickly. York running. Shots up. No good. There was an over the back. No call. That was on Warner. Ball goes down low to Glasper. Shot from in front is good. And York wants a timeout. With timeout, 3:49. Here's the replay. Ball gets down to Glasper. Glasper step back. Soft jumper's good. GP leads 10-7 at the timeout. GP head coach Katie Moore, assistant coach Mindy Brackens, Julie Fox-Williams, Ralph Kidd, and Hagan Sims. Head coach for York Institute, Michael Green. Reminder, you can see rebroadcast of these live stream games on channel 193 Charter Cable anywhere in Sevier County. You go to your computer, GATTV, GATTV.com, or you can go to YouTube and search and find it there. Hope you enjoy the live stream, but if you can't, you can find rebroadcasts. Play set to resume. It's going to be York ball against GP full court pressure. Cheyenne Bird into the lineup for GP. Over the top, Franklin. Reese Olby gets back, intercepts the pass. Ball comes up to, goes over to Mejias. Mejias down the paint, turns, left hand is up and good. Foul on OMB. We'll stay with York Institute. York's doing a lot of dribble drive, and when the help defense comes, they kick it out to a three-point shooter. They've done that about 3 times so far. GP in man-to-man. See if their guards here do a dribble drive and then kick. Three-pointer behind the screen is on the way, is good. That's Beatty. She has 6. Ball comes down to Trenum. Baseline into the paint, down low. OMB lost it. Jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Highlanders. Comes into Ware. Ball comes to Bird. Over to Owenby. Back to Ware. Trying to set a screen for Glasper. Ware. Goes in the corner, Bird. Bird drives. Bounce pass to Owenby. Owenby kicks it back out. Ball stolen by York. Beatty with the ball. Goes to Powell. Clear the court. Beatty with the ball. Drives. Goes up. No good. Rebound Glasper. Glasper steps behind the three-point line. Good. Ball comes back to Powell. Three-pointer's no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Warner. Three-pointer, Beatty left alone, no good. Rebound, there's an over the back, no call. Warner goes up, good. but she came up with a,
Warner with 2.
may have gotten banged on the knee.
Franklin checking in.
Franklin checking in
Give Warner a round of applause.
for Warner. York in full court pressure. Ball comes into Ware. They clear the court. Ware will bring it up. A reach-in foul is going to be called.
Foul number 1, York.
First foul on Beatty. Ball comes to Glasper, left alone behind the three-point line is good. York walks the ball up. GP stays man-to-man. They call a hand check.
Foul number 24, Lady Holly. Gigi checking in.
We need to watch here. York using their offhand, the guard using their offhand to clear out the GP defender. We'll see if that gets called. Beatty comes off a screen. Three-pointers on the way is good. She has 9. York doesn't submit any player stats to Max Prep or Coach T, so we don't have any player stats for York, but I would bet that Beatty's their leading scorer. Shot was short. 3-on-1. Beautiful feed to number 2, Franklin, for the basket, and it's a 1-point game. Ball goes to Rowland. Shots up and good. 6 seconds. Beatty, three-point shot is on the way, is no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Very competitive, even first quarter. GP leads 20-17 for York. Reese Beatty with 9 points on 3 threes. Callie Franklin with 4. Rayleigh Warner with 2. For GP, Tilly Trenum with 6. Chloe Mahias with 4. Malia Glasper with 8. Ellie Rowland with 2. I missed 2 points somewhere on the Lady Dragons of York. But they have 17, so 20-17. Beatty for Reese Beatty for York, who has 9 with 3 three-pointers. She doesn't need a lot of room. If she can come around the screen and she's got a step or 2 on the defender, it's going up. And you see how they set up. York puts 2 people, 1 person in each corner deep. Like I said, they try to get dribble penetration out front. And if Beatty gets picked up, she'll kick. GP's in a zone this time, a 1-2-2. Long three-pointer. Beatty is no good. Ball battled for. Rowland comes down with it to Glasper. Glasper drives, kicks it to Ware. Three-point shot. Addie Ware is no good. Ware's been in sort of a shooting slump lately. She's a good three-point shooter. GP. I believe they're still in a zone. They're matching up out of it a little bit. No, they're man-to-man. Pyle dribbles, shoots the 3. No good. Rebound. Glasper. Glasper goes to Ware. Ware rotates back to the point. GP will set their offense up. Trentham on the wing. Goes to Mejias. Back to Trentham. Down low to Ware. Thought about the three. Drives. Gives it to Rowland. Shots up and good. Nice assist from Ware. Passed up a shot for a better shot to Rowland. Beatty goes in the corner. Franklin back to Pyle, no good. Rebound put back up, good by Franklin for two. Glasper in the front court. Goes to Trentham. Trentham left alone, three-point shot is in, out, no good. Beatty drives, puts a shot up, no good. But she's fouled, I believe, by Glasper.
Foul number 11, Lady Holland.
Number 11 fouls on Trentham. Beatty free throw is good.
Beatty makes first. Subs for both teams coming in.
Beatty's second one is good. 1 point game. Lady Highlanders lead. 5:51 left to go in this opening quarter. Glasper goes cross court to Cameron. Cameron back to Mejias, down into Owenby. Cameron drives baseline and she's hand checked by Warner.
Foul number 35.
Ball comes into Glasper. Three-point shot was partially blocked, looked like. Owenby gets a rebound over to Cameron. There's a reach in, two reach in. They finally call it after she was fouled the second or third time.
Foul number 1.
Fouls on one. Beatty, that's two on Beatty.
Cooper checking in.
Warner a starter with two, and Beatty a starter with two. That's huge if they pick up a third on Beatty. Glasper left alone. Three-point shot is no good. Mejias gets the rebound. They call a foul away from the ball on the Lady Highlanders.
Foul number 22, Lady Highland.
Call it on Cameron. Didn't see it. Beatty will walk the ball up. She has 11 points to lead York. Goes over to Franklin. Franklin drives, traveled. Ball's taken away by Mejias. Over to Glasper. Glasper in the corner. Trentham drives, throws it up, good. Tilly has 8. 24-21. Beatty, three-pointers on the way is good. GP has to find her. She has 4 3-pointers, 14 points. Trentham, that's going to be back court off of, mishandled the ball. It will be York Institute ball. In for the Lady Highlanders, Cheyenne Bird, Rowland, and Ware back in. Tie ball game. 4:20 left to go, second quarter. GP's in zone this time. Gibson goes through into the corner, gets the pass. Three-pointer from the corner. Gibson is good.
Gibson for 3.
York has 5 3-pointers. Ball comes to Trentham. Over to Ware, back to Trenum. To Glasper. Warner is guarding Glasper now. Beatty was, but she has 2 fouls, so they switched off. GP back man to man. Beatty comes off a screen. Left alone. Step back 3 is good. She has 5 threes. 17 points in all. Ware comes off a screen. Goes to Glasper. They got a switch. Glasper's guarded by Beatty. 3-pointer Glasper is no good. Warner runs down the rebound. Goes in the corner. Gibson left alone for a 3 is good. That's her second 3. Biggest lead of the night, 9 points lead for York. Ball goes to Rowland, back to Trenum. Trenum drives, up and under is no good. Beatty got hit in the face. Give the ball to Warner. She drives. Gibson, 3-pointers on the way is no good. That's GP ball. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. GP trails by 9. They led 24-21. A 3-pointer tied it up, 24 all, and York's on a 9-0 run. Ware walks it up. Ball comes to Glasper. Back to Ware. Ware drives, gives it to Mejias, cutting down the lane. Beatty could have been called for her 3rd foul there. Goes down low to Glasper. Back to Mejias. Mejias into the paint. Goes up. Good by Rowland. Ellie has 6 points on the night. Minute 22 left to go here, first half. Lady Highlanders stay man to man. Comes off a screen, Beatty does. That way GP came over the top of it. The pull-up runner, no good.
Foul number 33.
Fouls on 33, Doss.
Number 20 checking in, McElhaney.
And I believe they took Beatty out, so she won't pick up her 3rd foul here in the first half. Mejias with the ball on the wing. Drive, shoots, no good. Rebound York. Glasper gets it. It's tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Highlanders.
Possession, Lady Highlanders.
Ball comes into Glasper. They say Glasper stepped on the end line. Goes over to York. 41 seconds left to go here in the first half. Mejias deflects it. York gets it back. Gibson with the ball. Franklin drives. All the way for the layup, good. She has 8. Ware. GP's looking to Glasper, and York knows that they're looking to Glasper. 3-pointer step back is short. Rebound Mejias. puts it up. Foul on the floor on number 33, Doss. Second foul on Doss. 3 seconds left to go. GP will inbound it. Plenty of time for a shot. .5 knocked out of bounds by York. Ball comes to Bird. 3-point shot is blocked. That's the end of the first half. Big second quarter from York. York leads 35-26. We'll keep it here, have a performance by the GP dance team. Then we'll be back with first half point totals and second half action. After the dance team.
It was like, it was the dancing and the cheerleaders. That's why I forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your GPHS dance team.
Something's got a hold of me lately. Oh, I
Hello, basketball fans. Marty Nicely along with Brandon Ramirez back here at halftime, where York Institute leads the Gatlinburg-Pittman Lady Highlanders 35-26. For York Institute, the big scorer, Reese Beatty, with 17 points in the first half. Callie Franklin with 8. Zoe Gibson with 6. Riley Warner with 2. York Institute scores 17 the first quarter, 18 the second quarter. For GP, Tilly Trenum with 8, Chloe Mejias with 4, Malia Glasper with 8, Ellie Rowland with 4. Big story, GP only scores 6 points in the second quarter, so they're outscored by 12 in the second quarter. GP had 20 the first quarter and 6 at second quarter. Story for GP defensively is going to have to be to contain Reese Beatty, number 1. She had 5 3-pointers in the first half and then 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Zoe Gibson off the bench for York Institute had 6 points on 2 3-pointers. York had 4 different people score. GP had 4 different people score also. Tonight is community night here at GP. Coaches and players and parents of kids that were playing in the Smoky Mountain Junior League basketball get in free tonight. So there's a bunch of them up here, including my grandson sitting beside me right now. So special night for all of them. Play begins. Lady Highlanders open in a man-to-man. Ball goes to Franklin on the wing, guarded by Ware. Goes back to Beatty. She's guarded by Tilly Trenum. Beatty drives, cut off. Warner with the ball. Guarded by Glasper. Goes around the screen. They get the ball back to Powell. Guarded by Mejias. GP's picked up their defensive intensity just a little bit. Ball comes back to Beatty. Beatty cut off. Good help defense that time. Kept her from driving. 3-point shot is on the way. No good. Jump ball. And the possession arrow is to the Lady Highlanders. It will be GP basketball. Ware brings the ball up the floor. Ware goes to Trenum on the wing. Trenum drives. Foul line, gets it back to Ware. Trenum drives again, gets it baseline to Mejias. Cross court. Ware passed up a 3. Trenum will take the long 3, is short. Out of bounds, it will be York ball. No score yet in the third quarter. GP, full court pressure, 2-2-1 zone. They throw it over the top. Warner, and then underneath she walked, no call. Warner drives. It comes back to deflected, picked up by Beatty. Comes off a screen. Dribbles inside, shots up, good, and she's fouled. See if that foul is who that foul is on. Beatty makes the basket. Fouls on Trenum, that's 2 on her. So Beatty makes the 2-point shot, she'll have the free throw. Free throw, no good. Rebound Rowland. Over to Ware. She'll bring the court up for GP. Ball goes to Trenum. Trenum drives, cut off, gets it back to Rowland. Back to Trenum. Ball deflected on the floor. Trenum saves it. Deflected again. Ware comes up with it. Now back to Trenum, double teamed.
Number 35,
Fouls on number 35, Warner.
Gibson taking in.
2 on her. will be GP ball. Ball comes into Mejias. Mejias drives, cut off, has it deflected, tried to get it back to Ware. York playing good defense. GP has not scored this quarter. York's only scored 2 points. GP's going to have to find scoring somewhere besides Glasper. Ball goes to Mejias. Mejias into the paint, spins, shoots, no good. Rebound, Ware. Ware goes inside Rowland. Back to Trenum, back to Ware. Neither one of them will take the three. Rowland goes in front, goes up, no good, but she's fouled.
Foul number 35. That was great.
So Rowland will shoot 2 free throws. Makes the first. She'll have the second. Second free throw, no good. York with the rebound. Warner with the ball. Guarded by Glasper. They switch. Mejias. They kick it back out. Beatty goes into a screen. Drives baseline. Cut off. Gets it back out Gibson. Over to Warner. 3-pointers on the way is no good. Rebound Mejias. GP into front court. Mejias takes it to the basket. No good. York. Pass intercepted by Rowland. Ball comes back to Ware. Ware, 3-point shots on the way, no good. Rebound Mejias. Goes to Ware in the paint. Ware goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Timeout asked for by GP. So with timeout, 4:12 left to go here in the third quarter. York leads by 10. Defensive struggle for both, or both teams struggling offensively because of good defense. York's only scored 2 points this quarter, but the bad news is GP's only scored 1 on a free throw from Rowland. Five-second count is on, and it's saved by York. Ball deflected, battled for. York comes out with it. There's a reach-in foul, probably on Trenum. If it is, that's 3 on her. Foul's on Tilly. That is 3 on her. Gigi Cameron in for Ware. Beatty, jump shot, foul line, good. She has all 4 of York's points here in the third quarter. Has 21 on the night. Glasper, jump shot, foul line, good. 10 points from Aaliyah. She had 8 the first quarter. Beatty drives, pull-up jump shot. Elbow is no good. Rebound Glasper. Ball stolen. Beatty, fall away jump shot from in the paint. No good. Rebound Glasper.
Foul number 33, York.
Glasper walks the ball up court. York's played man-to-man the whole game. Ball comes to Glasper behind the screen. Malia drives, kicks it to Bird. Bird drives. There's a big reach in. No call.
Foul on number 20.
Fouls on number 20, McElhaney.
Warner checking back in.
Warner checks back in for York. Glasper comes off a screen. Three-pointers on the way is good. GP cuts it down to 7. Beatty comes off a screen, drives. Baseline jump shot is up and good. She's single-handedly killing GP. Glasper, three-pointer, no good. Reach-in foul's going to be called on Bird.
Number 22, Lady Allen.
It's called on Cameron.
Gibson checking in for York. Homie for the Highlanders.
Owenby in the lineup for GP. York with the ball. Cooper. Cooper comes off a screen, drives into the paint, turns, shoots, no good. No call. Looked like it might have been an offensive foul. Glasper in the front court. Like I said, GP's going to have to find other scoring. Block is called on Franklin.
Foul number 2.
That may be 5 fouls. GP's in the double bonus now. So Glasper will shoot 2. Those of y'all been following high school basketball know there's no longer any one-on-ones, 1+1s. 5 team fouls, you shoot double bonus, and it resets each quarter.
Ware checking in.
Ware comes back in for Trenum. Leah missed the first one. She'll have the second. Second one is good. They throw the ball over the top. The Warner drives, and a hand check's going to be called on Cameron.
Foul number 22, Lady Allen.
That's going to be 3 on Cameron.
Floyd checking in.
Franklin, backside, has her shot blocked by Glasper. Glasper jump shot, foul line, no good. Franklin with the rebound. Ball comes to Warner. Warner comes off a screen. Franklin has a shot blocked. Ball goes to Ware. Cross court. Bird underneath Owenby goes up. They say no foul. GP full court pressure. 10-second count is on. They get the ball into front court to Warner. Three-pointer Warner is good.
Warner for 3.
Mahias. Here comes the double team on, they go zone. High post into Mejias. Fall away, shot no good. Glasper. York Institute with the rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter. With the score, York Institute 44, Lady Highlanders 33 for York Institute. Beatty with 23 points. Franklin with 8. Gibson with 6. Warner with 5. York Institute scores 9 points. That's a good defensive effort to hold them to 9 points for their 44. But here's the problem. Trentham has 8. Chloe Mejias has 4. Malia Glassman with 14. Ellie Rowland with 5. GP only scores 7 points for their 33. So the last 2 quarters, second quarter, third quarter, GP's been held to 13 points. York Institute has scored 27 points, outscored them by 14 points the last 2 quarters, and they lead by 11. Final quarter, GP's going to have to find scoring somewhere else. Malia's the only one scored that quarter other than one free throw by Ellie Rowland. Open underneath. 22, Gibson missed the shot. GP comes out with it. Ware into front court. Back to Owenby, reverse it to Glasper. Comes back. Ware's going to have to take that 3. She'll take the 3 now. Good. You see the replay there. GP's going to need scoring from Ware and Mejias and Trentham in order to come back here. Beatty drives. Gets it to Warner. Warner to Gibson. Beatty drives. Cut off. Warner drives. Gets it back. Franklin back to Warner. Over to Gibson. She'll take the 3. No good. Rebound Trentham. GP into front court. Ware to Owenby. Back to Ware. Ware has the ball almost stolen. Owenby picks it up. Travel is called. They mishandled the ball. In the process of picking it back up, travel is called. Beatty into front court. Comes off a screen, drives, shoots, and scores. She has 25 of their 46. Trentham drives, intended for Owenby. And few words going on inside. Ware's going to throw the ball in. Comes into Glasper. Back to Ware. Back to Glasper. High post, Mejias gives it back to Rowland, and she's fouled on the drive.
Foul number 33. York.
Foul on Doss. She has 3. No, she has 4 fouls now. Ball comes out to Mejias. Mejias drives, jump shot, foul line, good. Chloe has 6, 8-point lead. And
Foul number 23, Lady Holland.
Malia Glasper, her first. It is funny how they'll call a touch foul really out there, and they've just been slamming each other inside all night. Ball comes to Beatty. She wants them to clear the court. Comes off a screen. Ball comes to Franklin. Beatty drives, splits the defenders up and good. She has 27. Ware. It's to Mahias. Malia, 3-pointers off the mark. Rebound run down by Ware. Back to Mahias. Ware drives, has her shot blocked. Warner comes out with it. Goes to Franklin, 3-pointer is up and good. She has 10.
Really taking it.
And it's a 13-point lead for York. Maybe their I think it's their biggest lead of the night. Glasper. Mahias. Trentham drives, gives a bounce pass inside. Rowland. They call a foul inside on York. That should be that's just the second foul. York's just denying. They're denying the other 4 players really are not getting good looks. And then they help on Malia when she has the ball. Timeout asked for by York with timeout. 3:59 left to go here in the ball game. York 51. Gatlinburg 38. GP had 20 points in the first quarter. In the 2.5 quarters since then, 13, 5, 17 points in 2.5 quarters. They had 20 the first quarter. So a combination of not hitting really well, but just really good defense by York. GP's played good defense. York has 6 points this quarter to 5 for GP, and only 9 in the third quarter. Held York to 9, but they only scored 7. So Beatty's who makes York go. She has 27 of their 51 points, over 50% of the points from one player. Play set to resume. Comes into Mahias. Back to Bird. Bird's shot is up and good. It's a 2-pointer. Beatty steps through 2 defenders. Pass is no good, out of bounds. It will be GP ball coming the other way. Glasper brings it up. They're just York's taking everything else away. Mahias goes to Trentham. Back to Glasper. Glasper cut off, gets it back to Trentham. Inside, Mahias. Mahias goes left-handed up, good. She has 8. They throw the ball over the top or try to. Rowland intercepts it. Mahias with the ball. GP another chance to cut into the lead here. Ball comes to Glasper. Step back three. Good. And all of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. Here's the replay. She sets her up, fakes the drive, steps back behind the three, didn't need much room, shot's good. And timeout. With timeout, 2:49 left to go in the ball game. GP trails now by 6. They did trail by 13. Remind you one more time, you can see rebroadcasts of these live stream games on channel 193 Charter Cable anywhere in the county. You can go to GATTV, GATTV.com on your computer, or you can go to YouTube and search GP Basketball. 2:49 going. This is next to the last regular season home game. Highlanders and Lady Highlanders will be back here Friday night against Oneida, the last regularly scheduled home game. So come on out and support Lady Highlanders and Highlanders. Ball comes into Warner. She's cut off. Gets the ball to Cooper. Double dribble there. And it'll go back to GP. First time these two teams played, it was an overtime game, won by GP. Another close one going on here. Glasper goes to Trenum. Trenum back to Bird, back to Glasper. 3-point shot, good! And it's a 3-point game. Ball goes to Beatty. Beatty goes through, scores. Ball goes to Glasper. I think Malia's feeling it. Pass is intercepted. Five-point game. We'll see if GP chooses to foul. Malia only has one foul. She can afford to foul a couple times, be very aggressive. Ball goes in the corner. 3-point shots on the way. No good. Rebound put back by no good. Rebound again. Ball stripped. GP thought they had all ball. GP had a couple of opportunities there to get the rebound and come the other way. They say it was on the floor, not a shooting foul, okay? So York will throw it in under their own basket. There was a hook. That was a clear. There's another clear. Beatty got away with a hook that time. Ware back to Glasper. Glasper, three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Taken by York.
Foul number 12, Lady Highlanders.
7-point lead for York. Beatty with the ball. Beatty takes it all the way down the paint. Left hand is up, no good. Rebound battled for on the floor. Timeout asked for by York. With timeout, 48 seconds left to go in the ball game. York leads by 7. GP had it down to 3 points. Intercepted pass. A drive by Beatty, or let's see, 2 drives by Beatty. Beatty has 31 of their 55 points. Malia Glasper has 20 points for GP, right on her average. Like I said, we don't know what Beatty is averaging for York because they don't have any of their player stats entered on Max Preps or Coach T. but she's obviously the leading scorer. The GP needs some threes in a hurry right now. Ball comes into Beatty, back down, beautiful inbounds play, and they miss the layup. Get it back to Beatty, high post. The clock did not start, I don't think. There was 48 seconds and only 2 seconds ran off. There was a lot more time than that, so I think they're going to put time back on the clock. Now they're not going to the clock, they're going to the score. Officials having a long discussion here. Now they go the score clock. They run more time off. So now rolling in for Bird. GP's got the foul.
Hey, can I get a police officer over here behind the bench, please?
Mahias goes to the basket, misses the layup. That would have been huge, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul number 35. Play direct.
Free throw's good.
Touch, 13.
Free throw is no good. Rebound battled for. Jump ball. Possession arrow to York.
Possession. Play Dragons.
There's the baseball pass. Franklin has her shot blocked by Ware.
Foul number 12, Lady Highlanders. Franklin to the line.
So Franklin will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one, good.
That's the first. 2 subs, Lady Highlanders, 1, Lady Dragons.
Second one, good. Ware into front court. They've got to shoot the ball. They can't. Pass intercepted. Beatty with the ball. Over to Powell. It's a done deal now. No need to foul now. No need to foul. That's going to be the end of the ball game. Final score, York Institute 57. Lady Highlanders 49. We'll give you GP's point totals. Lady Highlanders fall to 16-9 on the season. Tilly Trentham with 8, all in the first half. Addie Ware with 3. Chloe Mejia with 9. Malia Glasper with 20. Cheyenne Bird with 2. Ellie Rowland with 5.
We're going to recognize our volleyball team up first.
So, going to recognize the volleyball team. Like I said, Lady Highlanders fall to 16-9. We'll play Oneida here Friday night, last regularly scheduled home game. Recognizing the volleyball team right now for their academic excellence during the 2024 fall semester. Individuals are being recognized and awarded for having a collective team GPA of 3.87. This distinguished award highlights the team's efforts in the classroom while participating in the sport. Academic Achievement Certificate was also earned by the following individuals: Katie Boggs, Cheyenne Bird, Sydney Bird, Gabriel Cameron, Whitney Donald, Brooke Maples, Malia Glasper, Riley Mercogliano, Annie Ogle, Reese Owenby, Lexi Pate, Ella Stennett, Natalie Velasquez, Haley Watson, Portia Wilhelm, and Haley Wines. So congratulations to the volleyball team for their academic excellence. So we'll be back with boys action in just a few minutes.
Robbie Margoliano. Each player achieved at least a 3.6 GPA for the fall semester. Thank you to each player for your hard work and dedication during the fall 2024 season. We commend your commitment to our academic tradition of excellence. If I could have Malia and the Glasper sisters stay out on the floor for me. Where's the other Glasper sisters? See? Where are the other sisters? Oh, they're above me. They're coming down here. Well, I'm gonna talk while they're coming down. Unfortunately, if you have not heard the news, Ty Glasper's gonna have to have surgery Friday. So he's not gonna get to be here for senior night. And unfortunately tonight, he got sick right before the game started and had to go to urgent care. But he's not gonna be able to be with us. So we wanna honor him tonight because it'll be our last chance. And we're going to have some of his sisters, I believe the little one, maybe this one. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. Tonight, we'd like to honor Ty Glasper in his legendary career. On Friday, Ty will have the surgery and will not be able to attend senior night. Ty, who has committed to LMU, has had one of the most prolific careers for anyone to ever wear the blue and gold. A few of the accomplishments and stats include 3-time All-State, first-time All-Prep Extra, County MVP, District MVP, 3.85 GPA, points, 3,016, rebounds, 675, assists, 632, steals, 259, blocks, 68, three-point shots made, 330. Career average, 24.9 a game, 5.6 rebounds a game, 5.2 assists a game, 2.1 steals a game. Listen, we ain't seen it. I don't know if we've ever seen anything like it. Let's give it up for him one time in his family. Ty Glasper.
Marty Nicely back here at Jack Parton Gymnasium on the campus of Gatlinburg-Pittman High School along with Brandon Ramirez doing the video work for the second game tonight between York Institute and your GP Highlanders. York Institute has only won one game this year according to Max Prep, so 1-14. First matchup back on December 3rd. GP beat York 99-40. Of course, that was with Ty Glasper, so they're missing his 28 or 29 points a game. GP is 18-6, 4-4 in the district, coming off a bad loss to Alcoa, 80-45. So GP be looking to get back into the win column tonight. They'll be favored against York Institute. This game is going to be very hard for me to tell who it is, because if you're looking at York Institute, they have these tiny numbers on the back of their jerseys, and I'll be honest, from this distance, even with my readers, I can't see the numbers. Tiny little numbers on the top of their T-shirts. It's not really a jersey shirt. Well, now wait a minute. Then I see what are probably the starters on the bench, and they have regular jerseys on with numbers. So these T-shirts are just shooter shirts. So we're ready for the starting lineups.
Now on the boys.
First for York.
First for York, 00, Brody Shote. Oh, number 20, sorry.
Number 20, Brody Shote.
Number 2, J.D. Bristol.
Number 2, J.D. Bristol.
Number 5, Colin Gibson.
Number 5, Colin Gibson.
Number 10, Jared Lockhart.
Number 10, Jared Lockhart. And number 41.
Now, Highlander fans, put your hands together for your Highlanders.
I don't have a 41 on my roster. Starters for GP. Number 0, Roger Matute, a sophomore. Number 11, Ethan Sowen, a junior. Number 12, Wade Whaley, a senior. Number 24, Quinn Kuykendall, a junior. And number 33, Craig Husky in the paint, a junior. All righty, Craig Husky will jump for GP. Brody Choate will jump for York Institute. Tips up, going to be controlled by GP. York opens man-to-man. Ball goes into Husky. Back to Matute. Matute drives, baseline. Whaley has his shot blocked. Rebound York. Gibson into front court to Choate. Bristol with the ball. GP opens man-to-man. Bristol goes one-on-one against, misses the layup. GP with the rebound. Up court, Kuykendall. Back to Matute. Kuykendall into Husky. Back to Sowen. Matute drives, kicks it to Kuykendall. Look for Wade Whaley to take it to the basket. Pass is intercepted by York. Ball comes up court to Bristol, and he caught the pass and stepped on the sideline, so it will be GP ball. Just underway here. York Institute and GP Highlanders. Ball intended for Whaley, thrown away. Number 41, like I said, I do not have on the roster that I was provided, so I don't know what his name is. Shot's no good, backside rebound Matute. GP in the front court to Kuykendall. Over to Sowen. Three-point shot. Sowen is good. Ball goes into front court. Bristol with the ball. Over to Choate. Back to Bristol. Bristol wants to go one-on-one, and he does. Shots up, no good. Kuykendall with the rebound. Outlet to Matute. Matute inside Husky. Gets it a backside to Whaley. Whaley goes up and under. No good. He's fouled. So Wade will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul number 5. Go.
Whaley's first one is good. He'll have the second. Second one is good. GP jumps into full court pressure. York Institute into front court. Get the ball over to Choate. Choate drives. Back to Bristol. Bristol drives baseline. They give it back to Bristol. Three-point shots on the way. No good. Rebound Kuykendall. Outlet to Matute. Up to Whaley. Underneath to Sowen. Sowen goes up, has it blocked. No good. York Institute comes out with it. Bristol. Bristol shots up and good.
Bristol to the rim.
I've been calling Gibson Bristol. Number 5 is Gibson. Sowen with the ball. Back to Kuykendall. To Matute. Three-point shot. Matute is no good. Rebound. Whaley puts it up. Good, and he's fouled. Here's the replay. Matute takes the 3, doesn't get it, but Wade to the boards, goes back up strong, makes it, and is fouled. Wade, free throw on the way is good.
Wade finishes down 1.
8-2, Highlanders with the lead. Ball comes to Lockhart in the front court. Gets the ball to Choate. Three-point shots on the way, good. Whaley drives down the lane, kicks it out to Kuykendall. Three-point shot, Kuykendall's off the mark. Winder with the ball. Back to Anderson. Anderson to Kuykendall. Three-point shot, Kuykendall is good. Ball goes to baseline jumper, number 10. Lockhart is good.
Number 10.
Winder into front court. Kuykendall, three-point shot is good. That was a long three-pointer from Quinn. You can see that he was way behind the three-point line. Lockhart into front court. Choate fakes the 3, drives. Pull-up jump shot's going to be short. Anderson with the rebound. Over to Whaley. Whaley into front court. Goes to Anderson. Anderson drives into the paint, and he's fouled on a reach in. Sowen back into the lineup. Winder comes into Whaley. Sowen back to Winder. Three-point shot, Kuykendall, no good. He'd hit 2 in a row. Strong drive that time by number 20, Brody Choate.
Foul number 1, Highland.
No good, but he's fouled by Wander. So Choate goes to the line. Free throw is good. He'll have the second.
Robbins second.
Number 32, Robbins into the lineup for York. Second one's good. Winder comes off a screen, loses it, picks it back up, gets it to Sowen. Sowen underneath, Husky. Husky tries to get it back to Whaley. It's stolen. Fast break, Bristol. Kicks it out. Ball on the floor, Bristol gets it back. Kicks it out to number 5, Gibson for the basket. And we have an official timeout.
Last shot was a 2, not a 3.
Last shot was a 2, not a 3. Okay.
1 for each team going in.
Matute back in the lineup for the Highlanders. 2:33 left to go here this opening quarter. GP leads 14-11. York still man-to-man. Underneath, Sowen gets loose. Shots up and good. Bristol with the ball, guarded by Wander. There's a big travel before the foul.
Anderson checking in.
Anderson and Palomares into the lineup for the Highlanders. Ball goes to Anderson. He comes off a screen to Matute. Matute drives.
Foul number 32.
Fouls on 32, Robbins. Matute comes into Kuykendall. Back to Anderson. Matute will take the 3 from the corner, is no good. York with the rebound. Choate brings it across the timeline. Drives all the way to the basket, kicks it inside, shot's good. Nice assist to number 34, I think. No, 32.
Sowen cleaning it up.
Sowen. (18-13). Ball comes to Tipton. Back to Robbins, inside. Choate, jump shot is good. Ball comes to Sowen. Kuykendall. Palomares, back to Anderson. Anderson drives, jump shot, foul line is good. Bristol with the ball, guarded by Anderson. He wants to take him one-on-one. There he goes down the lane. Nice assist to Robbins for the basket. GP comes the other way. Matute to Sowen. Goes to Anderson. 14 seconds. Anderson back to Palomares. Three-point shot, Sowen, no good. That's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score. A close first quarter. GP 20, York Institute 17 for York. Brody Choate with 7. J.D. Bristol with 2. Gibson with 2. Lockhart with 2. Robbins with 4. For their 17. For GP, Jeremiah Anderson with 2. Ethan Sowen with 7. Wade Whaley with 5. Quinn Kuykendall with 6. For GP's 20. As we said, first time these two teams played back on December 3rd, GP won 99-40. Of course, that was with Ty Glasper playing and averaging 29 points a game. So you're missing that 29 points. It looks to be a closer game tonight. It will be York Institute ball to begin the second quarter. Goins in the lineup for GP. Ball comes to the high post of 41, who I don't know who that is. Ball goes to Goins. They save it. Back to Anderson. Palomares' three-point shot is good. In the front court, Gibson.
Charging foul. On number 5, York.
Foul was on Gibson. We mentioned again, 41 I do not have on this roster, so I don't know what his name is. York goes to a 2-3 zone this time. Down low, Husky. Left hand put up and good. GP saw the zone and immediately went to their zone offense and got an easy basket. Choate up court to Lockhart. Lockhart in the front court. Goes to Gibson. Gibson to Lockhart. They go inside. Bristol, fall away shot, no good. Rebound Whaley. Whaley to Goins. Over to Anderson. Three-point shot. Anderson is no good. Kept alive. Whaley with the rebound back to Anderson. They reverse it. Palomares. Goins, three-pointer is good. Good ball movement by the Highlanders, and York wants a timeout. Here's the replay. They reverse the ball, get it to Goins. Goins' three-point shot is good.
York felt like 30 seconds.
So it's 30-second timeout. 6:23 left to go in the second quarter. GP, largest lead of the night, 11 points, 28-17. York ball, GP full court pressure. There's the double team off the inbounds. Choate gets it up court to Lockhart. Lockhart to Gibson. Three-point shots on the way is no good. Rebound Whaley. Over to Winder. Back to Whaley. Palomares. Oh, too high for Winder. It will be. And Palomares is going out. Matut's coming in. Bristol bring the ball up, guarded by Goins. Hands it off to Choate. Choate drives. Nice move, Choate. The basket's good. Ball goes into Husky. Back to Whaley. Has his pass intercepted. Bristol with the ball. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Matute. Matute takes it down the paint. That's a charge on Matute. Anderson in the lineup. Kuykendall into the lineup. Get the ball to Lockhart. 2-on-1. Has a shot blocked. Gets it back out. 2-point shot's no good. Backside rebound, out of bounds off GP. It will stay with York Institute. Ball into Bristol, guarded by Anderson. Go to Choate. Choate inside. Bristol gets it back in. Shots up, no good. Matute into front court. Goes to Kuykendall, over to Winder. Back to Kuykendall. Kuykendall will take the three. No good. Bristol brings it the other way. He'll drive. Contact, no call, but he makes the basket. Ball goes to Winder. Reverse it to Anderson. 3-point shot. Anderson, in, out, no good. Backside rebound, York. Gibson with the ball. Over to Choate. Choate takes it down the paint. Shots up and good. It's back down to a 5-point game. Sowen. Winder, 3-point shot is no good. Reaching foul is going to be called, I believe, on Matute. It is. That's 2 on Matute. He will come out. And Coach Moore was asking for a timeout. With timeout, 3:47 left to go. Second quarter. York Institute's closed what was a 11-point lead down to 5. GP head coach Rashid Moore, assisted by Gabe Hinton and Noah Clinton. We mentioned this is the next to the last regularly scheduled home game. Last home game this Friday night, Oneida. It will be senior night. Last chance to come out and see the Lady Highlanders and Highlanders in person this year. Outside chance they could host a region or sub-state game if they advance. Bristol goes to Choate. Choate up court to Gibson. Out of bounds, it will be GP ball. Matute playing with 2 fouls. York in his zone. Gets a high post to Allen. Back to Kuykendall. 3-point shot is up and good. That's 9 for Quinn. Reach in foul on GP. Be York ball. Bristol. Guarded by Kuykendall. Here comes a double team to Bristol. Ball deflected out of bounds by Matute. That was sort of risky. He has 2 fouls. Don't want to get a reach in and pick up a cheap 3rd foul here in the first half. Ball on the floor. Picked up by York. Lockhart over to Gibson. Choate with the ball. Guarded by DeCourcy. Gibson tries to get the ball to Robbins, out of bounds. Off York, it will be GP ball. 31-23, Highlanders with the lead. Ball goes to DeCourcy, back to Matute. High post intended for Allen. Deflected out of bounds by York. It will stay with GP. Kuykendall to throw the ball in. They ought to come right back to him. 3-point shot, no good. Bristol drives. He's fouled on a reach in by Matute. That's 3. Comes inside to Choate, good. Six-point lead for GP. Ball goes high post. There's an over the back on Robbins. Got the ball into Allen, and he came through Allen to deflect the ball. In for the Highlanders. Palomares, Husky, Anderson, Winder. Comes into Wade Whaley, back to Anderson. Winder, they reverse it to Palomares. Back to Winder. Back to Palomares. Palomares, Anderson back to Whaley. Whaley will drive. Shots up, good, and he was fouled. Here's the replay. Wade doesn't need much of an opening to get to the basket, but he drives and avoids the charge. So Wade with 2 points. He's 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Have a chance to complete a 3-point play. Shots up, no good. Foul's going to be on Whaley following his shot. That'll be 5 fouls on GP, so we're going to go shoot the double bonus on the other end. York will shoot 2. Free throw is no good. He'll have the second. Second one is good. Ball comes to Anderson. Back to Palomares. He drives, kicks it to Whaley. Over to Anderson. Anderson drives into the paint, gets it to Husky. Husky goes up, no good, but he's fouled, so Craig will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul number 15, York. Linebacker to the line.
Husky, good.
Next person.
Second one, good. Craig has 4 points on the night. GP, full court pressure. Lockhart with the ball to Choate. Gives it to Bristol. Bristol comes off a screen, tried to turn the corner. Gets it to Lockhart. Shot is up and good. 3-point shot by Lockhart. He has 5. 6-point lead for GP. Pass is intercepted. Bristol, shots up and good.
For Bristol.
Winder to Anderson. Anderson, Palomares. Anderson, 3-point shots on the way is good. Lockhart in the front court. Goes to Gibson. Gibson has it deflected out of bounds by Anderson. It will stay with York. 22 seconds left to go here in the first half. Pass is deflected, stolen by Husky. Husky out to Whaley. Whaley loses it, gets it up and still scores. Chode into front court. Pull-up jump shot, foul line is no good. Rebound Anderson for GP. And the shot at the buzzer is no good. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Gatlinburg-Pittman 40, York Institute 31. We'll be back with first half point totals and second half action. There'll be another performance by the GP dance team. So you enjoy that. We'll be back shortly.
One more time, fans, your GPHS dance team.
You know, I'm going to take the beginning of this song and do it easy. But then we're going to do the finish. Rough. The way we do it. Down here. All right, we're going to drain the puck one more time. We actually have 4 contestants this time. They're playing for $100 DECA that they can use in the DECA store. Up first, Peyton Brooks. I'm going to need some fan participation here. Give me some clapping, fans. Let's get it fired up. Caden, are you ready? Let's do it, buddy. Right here. $100 DECA. Has he got something? Has he got something? Oh! If it was horseshoes, my friend, you would have won, but it's gone. Krister Ruby.
I think if you would have hit it harder, you would have had a better chance, Brisker. It's a putt contest, not a driving contest. Carlos Persios. A man that can wear shades in a building like that is to make the putt. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh. Oscar Strada. Oscar, it's all on you. Wait. After the game, make sure you wish our very own Nathan Allen a happy birthday.
Marty Nicely back here at halftime where GP leads York Institute 40-31 in a game that frankly is a lot closer than I thought it would be. For York Institute, Brody Cho with 13, J.D. Bristol with 7, Gibson with 2, Lockhart with 5, Lander Robbins with 4. York scores 17 points first quarter, 14 the second for their 31. For GP, Palomares with 3, Jeremiah Anderson with 5, Ethan Sowen with 7, Wade Whaley with 9, Andrew Goins with 3, Quinn Kuykendall with 9 on 3 threes, and Craig Husky with 4. GP very consistent, 20 points the first quarter, 20 points the second quarter for their 40. As we mentioned, these two teams played back on December the 3rd, and GP won 99-40. You don't know who York had available. Of course, GP had Ty Glasper available at that time. He was averaging 29 before he was hurt. I don't know how many he had that night, but GP certainly a big win that night. Tonight, expected it to be closer, but I really didn't think it would be only 9 points. I thought GP would be a little bit further ahead. We'll see how the second half goes. York had a good first half offensively. They've got a couple of guys, Brody Choate and J.D. Bristol. Their job is to dribble drive, try to get a switch. Then they can dish to three-point shooters. If they can't get the shot off themselves inside, they played man-to-man and zone. They're opening in a zone, 2-3 zone. GP gets the ball in there to Whaley. Whaley reverses it. Kuykendall, three-point shot is no good. That one looked good all the way. Bristol in the front court, guarded by Whaley. Gets it to Choate. Choate in, shoots, no good, but he's fouled on the drive.
Foul number 33, Holland.
Fouls on Craig Husky. His first. Free throw. Choate is good. He has 14 points to lead York Institute. Second one, no good. Rebound, Sowen. Sowen up to Kuykendall. Kuykendall back to Sowen, over to Matute. They tried to get inside on Husky, and he's fouled. They went over his back there. Be GP ball side front court. Ball goes to Whaley. Whaley turns, shoots, no good. Husky gets the rebound, goes back up, good, and he was fouled. So Husky has 6. Here's the replay. Husky got it, tried to go back up then, was actually fouled, but then he steps through, powers it up, and is fouled. Craig, 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. We'll try to complete the three-point play. Short. Ball kept alive by Matute momentarily, but York comes out with it. Choate quickly in the front court. Gives the ball to Bristol. Oh, I'm sorry, to Gibson. Gibson to Bristol. GP man-to-man. Ball comes to Choate. Bristol inside to number 41. Nice pass back, missed the layup. Ball goes over to Kuykendall, back to Whaley. Whaley into the paint, dishes to Husky, good, and he was fouled. What a dish from Whaley into Husky. Here's the replay. He got that, he snuck that pass in between two people. Husky makes the basket and will have the free throw. Husky's free throw's good. He has 9, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Double team in the backcourt. Gets it up to Lockhart, 2-on-1. It's saved by York. And a kick ball by Whaley. It will stay with York. Ball comes into 41, gets it back to Choate. Choate drives, shoots, and scores. Choate has 16 to lead York. They stay in their zone. Matute to Kuykendall. Three-point shot. Kuykendall is good. Quinn has 4 threes, 12 points on the night. Ball's too high. It will go back to GP. GP by 14, largest lead of the night, and York Institute wants a timeout. With timeout, 5:51 left to go, third quarter. GP's outscored York in this quarter 8-3. It will be York ball, backcourt. Oh, I'm sorry, it'll be GP's ball. Matute with the ball. York stays 2-3 zone. He'll high post Whaley out to Kuykendall. Another three-pointers on the way. This one's short. Choate backs in, gives it out to Gibson. Gibson's three-pointer's no good. Bristol walked, no call. Goes in for the shot, no good. Rebound Husky. Matute in the front court, goes to Kuykendall, back to Matute. High post Whaley, back to Kuykendall. Three-pointers on the way is good. 5 threes on the night, 15 points. The wings, particularly Kuykendall, are wide open on this 2-3 zone they're playing. Quinn's about foul line extended. They're going to high post to Whaley, and they collapse on him, and he immediately kicks it out. And Quinn has a wide open three-point shot. Made 5 of them on the night. 51-34, 17-point lead now, largest of the night for the Highlanders. Mention you can see rebroadcast of these live stream games on channel 193 Charter Cable. You can go to your computer, GATTV, GATTV.com, or you can go to YouTube and search it on YouTube. We have one more home game after tonight during the regular season. That's Friday night against Oneida. Girls game will start at 6 o'clock, boys game to follow. Last chance to come out and see the Highlanders and Lady Highlanders during the regular season. They have some makeup games, but those makeup games are away games. Then they'll start district tournaments. Play resumes. Choate. Through layups, no good by Gibson. Whaley comes down with the ball. Gives it back to Kuykendall. Another three-pointers on the way is good. 6 threes for Quinn tonight. Running one-hander is no good. Rebound, Allen. Reach in. He wanted a jump ball, but a reach-in foul was called. They stay in the 2-3 zone. See if GP runs the same thing. Here comes the double team. Anderson, three-point shot is on the way, is good. Anderson has 2 threes on the night, 6 points or 8 points total. So GP goes to the double team the ball. Baseline, free shot is up, no good. Put back up, no good. Kuykendall into front court, goes to Winder. 3-point shot, Winder's going to be short. Rebound. Winder, back to Kuykendall. 3-point shot, Kuykendall is no good. York with the rebound. Gibson over to Tipton. Back to Gibson. Ball's the jump ball. Possession arrow to York. Timeout asked for by York with timeout. 3:41 left to go, third quarter. GP 57-34. This quarter, GP has outscored York 17-3.
Let's give our cheerleaders a big round of applause. Always working hard over there for the team.
Full timeout asked for by York. Need to give a shout out to Principal A.J. Bennett, former athletic director Conchita Owenby, and current athletic director Fallon Schrant for helping us out, providing us rosters, lineups. Makes our job a whole lot easier. Ball comes into Choate. Jump shot. Good. He has 18 points to lead York. Anderson. Kuykendall misses the three. York with the rebound. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Palomares. Timeout asked for Anderson. Fell awkwardly. I don't know whether it's a knee or an ankle. York Institute goes back man-to-man. They got out of their 2-3 zone. Winder goes to Allen, to Whaley. Whaley down the paint, kicks it out to Winder, back to Kuykendall. Back to Whaley. He drives down the paint. Running one-hander is off the board. Good. Whaley has 11. Choate into front court. Pull up. No good, but a foul is called. So he'll go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Fouls on Nathan Allen. So Choate will shoot 2. First one's no good. He'll have the second. Lockhart into the lineup for York. Choate, second one is good. Winder into front court. Drives all the way to the basket, puts a shot up, good. Nice drive by Devin. Nice drive and pass over to 32. Robbins for 2. He has 6. Palomares to Whaley. Whaley down the paint. Strong drive, no good, but he was fouled. Fouls on Choate. He'll second foul. Wade will go to the free throw line. He's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. He'll have 2 shots. First one is good. Second one, short. Rebound, York. Gibson comes out with it. In the corner to Lockhart. Lockhart intended for Robbins, thrown away. It will be GP ball. In for the Highlanders, Husky, Matute, Sowen, and DeCourcy. Whaley with the ball. Goes to Matute. Drives, charges. That will be 4 on Matute. Bristol gives it off to Gibson. Back to Lockhart. They run a 3-man weave out front. Go to Bristol. Bristol drives. In the corner, Lockhart. Back to Bristol. 3-point shot. Bristol is short. And a push going to be called on DeCourcy. .108 left to go here in the quarter. It's only 4 team fouls on GP. Next one, York will be in the double bonus. Ball comes into Choate. Back to Bristol. Loses it. They get it back. Gibson falls down, gets the ball to Bristol. Bristol drives. Back to Gibson. Choate. Drives. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Husky. Saves it. Over to DeCourcy. DeCourcy up to Wade Whaley. Inside, Husky loses it. York comes the other way. Choate, 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebound, Husky. Baseball pass out to DeCourcy. DeCourcy goes up, no good. Gets a follow, no good. Battles for it. Gets it out to Anderson. Anderson, 3-pointer is no good. Husky. Then Choate comes out with it for York. All the way to the basket, shots up. No good. They call a foul on Sowen. Choate fell hard, but I really don't think Sowen didn't foul him too hard there. 10 seconds left, third quarter. Choate at the line. Free throw's good. He'll have the second. Second one, good.
Next second.
10 seconds left. GP's going to throw the ball into Anderson. Goes to Sowen. Anderson, 3-pointer at the buzzer is no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Score, Gatlinburg-Pittman 62. York 41 for York. Choate leads them with 21. J.D. Bristol has 7. Gibson has 2. Lockhart has 5. Robbins has 6. York's held to 10 points that quarter, their lowest point total in a quarter for their 41. For GP, Winder with 2, Palomares with 3, Anderson with 8, Sowen with 7. Whaley with 12. Goins with 3. Kuykendall with 18 on 6 threes. Craig Husky, 9 points. GP scores 22 points that quarter, so outscores York 22-10. Final quarter set to begin. It will be GP ball. Comes into Winder. York's going to go man-to-man. Goes to Anderson. Anderson drives, shoots. No good. Husky rebound, put back up. Good. Husky with 11. GP stays man-to-man. Bristol with the ball. Reach-in is going to be called on GP. I think it's called on 5, DeCourcy. Ball comes into Bristol. Drives, loses it. Anderson with it for GP. Into front court, gets it to Winder. Thought about the 3, gets it to DeCourcy. Back to Sowen. Get it to Winder. Winder drives again. Layups up and good. Winder has 4. Shot from in front, no good, and a foul's going to be called.
Foul number 33, Hollander.
Fouls on Husky. Free throws, no good. We'll have the second. Choate back in the lineup for York. Second one is good. DeCourcy drives, gives it to Sowen. Sowen, DeCourcy, 3-point shots on the way is no good. Backside rebound, Winder. Bounce pass into Husky. Husky from in front, short one-handers up and good. 13 points for Craig. Choate backs it out. Drives against Anderson. Fall away shot from in front is good. He has 23. Winder goes to DeCourcy. DeCourcy drives down the paint. Shots up good, and he was fouled. So DeCourcy, his first points tonight here. He just gets the ball and just catches Choate off guard and then just takes it to the hole. He'll have the free throw. Free throw to DeCourcy's good. Palomares in the lineup, Allen in the lineup, Goins into the lineup. Ball goes to Choate, kicks it back out. And there's a foul on Anderson over the back. Be a York ball under their own basket. 5:29 left to go in the ball game. Gibson to throw it, or Bristol throws it in. Ball stolen by Winder. Winder tried to get it to Palomares. Pass was deflected. Goins gets it back. Anderson, three-point shots on the way. No good. Follows his own shot. Gets the rebound. Goes up. No good, but he's going to be called for a travel.
Clock activity.
Bristol with the ball. Over to Choate. Shots blocked by Allen, but they call a foul.
Foul number 14, Allen.
And I'm sorry, we don't have 41 on the roster, so I don't know his name, but he makes a free throw. He's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Korkendahl back in the lineup for the Highlanders. Second free throw is no good. It will be GP ball. Matute will bring it up. Here comes the double team. They get it high post. Allen back out to Palomares. Three-point shots on the way, no good. Nate Allen has the ball, loses it out of bounds. It will be GP ball off York. Matute, three-point shots on the way, no good. Foul's going to be called inside.
Foul number 41, York.
Foul's on 41. That's 4 on him. Ball goes inside Korkendahl. Left hand is up, no good. He got pushed as he shot, no call. Choate drives, kicks it out to Bristol. Bristol drives, up and under, shots no good. Rebound Matute. Up court to Palomares, over to Korkendahl. Three-point shot, Korkendahl is short. York running, Choate into front court. Gets it to Gibson. Three-pointer Gibson is no good. Rebound Korkendahl. Up court, Matute. Matute down low. Allen goes up, good. Bristol reaching foul on Goins. That's 5 fouls on GP, so York going to be in the double bonus. We mentioned, and it bears repeating for you longtime basketball fans, no more 1+1. 5 fouls on a team in one quarter, the other team's in a double bonus, but it resets every quarter, does not carry over. So no more 1-and-1s. Bristol, first one, good. He'll have the second. Second one is good. In the front court, 2-3 zone. Ball goes to Korkendahl, over to Goins. Back to Korkendahl. They reverse it to Palomares. Winder, three-pointers on the way, no good. York with the rebound. Lockhart drives, ball's deflected by Winder. Beats Gibson to the ball. Goes back to Palomares, to Korkendahl, to Goins. Goins drives baseline, kicks it back out. Three-point shot, Korkendahl is no good. Choate into front court. Baseline, Gibson, three-pointers on the way, no good. Rebound, battle for it. Kuykendall comes out with it. Over to Winder. Over to Kuykendall. Palomares drives, gives it to Allen. Shot's good. Turnaround shot's good. Allen has 4. Bristol drives. Goes one-on-one. Shots up, no good, but foul's going to be called on Goins. So Bristol will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's 3 out of 4 on the night from the line. First one is going to be short. He'll have the second. Now in for GP, number 15, Oliver Whaley, a freshman. Sowen back in, DeCourcy in. Bristol makes the second one. Anderson, three-point shots on the way is no good. Timeout asked for by York. 2:10 left to go in the ball game. York asked for timeout. GP leads 75-48. Next to last home game of the season. Friday night, last home game of the regularly scheduled home game. Or the last scheduled home game during the regular season. I'll finally get it right. Games start at 6 o'clock against Oneida Friday night. Last chance to get out and see the Highlanders and Lady Highlanders in person. Outside chance of hosting a region or sub-state game if you get that far in postseason play, but no guarantees. So Highlanders up by 27 if my elementary math skills are correct. York throws it in. Three-point shots on the way, no good. Rebound Anderson comes out with it. Gives the ball to Palomares. I bet they'd like to get Whaley in the post, the freshman. I bet they'd like to get him a basket. Ball goes to DeCourcy. Down low. Sowen good. Sowen has 9. 1:36 left to go in the ball game. Ball to Gibson. Three-point shot is no good. Rebound battled for. Lockhart comes down with it over to Bristol. Bristol drives, kicks it back over to Gibson. Three-point shot is good.
Gibson off a nice look.
Palomares to Anderson. Back to DeCourcy. Anderson will take the three, no good. Rebound Matute. Matute back to Anderson, back to Matute, or Palomares, three-pointer, long three-pointer for Palomares is good. He has 6, 2 three-pointers on the night. 80-50, 38 seconds left to go. Choate. Back out to Gibson, they reverse it. Choate, pull-up jump shot is good. He has 25 points to lead York. York made it a game through the first half, only trailed by 9 at halftime, but GP opened it up in the third and fourth quarters. GP is going to go to 19-6 on the season.
Give both these teams a big round of
So,
applause.
GP will go to 19-6 on the season. We'll give you GP's point totals here. Devin Winder
District game here Friday night.
with 4. Inaki Palomares with 6. Jeremiah Anderson with 8. Diego DeCourcy with 3. Ethan Sowen with 9. Wade Whaley with 12. Nathan Allen with 4. Andrew Goins with 3. Quinn Kuykendall with 18. Craig Husky with 13. GP has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players score tonight for the 80-52 win. One game left Friday night against Oneida. Girls game starts at 6. Come on out and support the Highlanders and Lady Highlanders. For Brandon Ramirez on video, this is Marty Nossie saying good night from Jack Parton Gymnasium on the campus of Gatlinburg-Pittman High School.